welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are returning subscribers, hello, and for those of you who are new, welcome, join the family. So today's video is a short video just to explain the differences between a fixed interest rate and a linked interest rate. So you'll hear these terms if you're going to get credit, right? But for the purposes of this video, we'll just use a car and a house, the big type of credits that you'd be getting. So say you're buying a house or you're buying a car. You get to the dealership, you've fixed your credit score, everything is good. You've chosen the car that you want, you qualified for the car, the people, there's a whole process. You get there, you choose the car. I like this car, okay, great. They do affordability, okay, you qualify according to your affordability. And then comes the time for where now they need to go shop around the banks to see which bank will come back with the best interest rate. This is dependent on your credit score. If you do not know what a credit score is, I've done a video on it. You will see it pop up somewhere up here, but the link will be in the description box below. But that's where you can just go watch to understand what a credit score is. But like say now your credit score is good and everything, so you get there. This is the final step. This is before you sign to either buy the house or to buy the car, right? What they will always do, what the salesperson will always do, the F&I manager at the dealership, if you're buying a car and if you're buying a house, the lady, the people that are helping you, your agents, the person that's helping you with buying the house will basically always give you the linked interest rate first. It's always lower than the fixed because it's actually better for them in a sense. But let's just look at the differences. What a linked interest rate means it's linked to the prime interest rate. So what does that mean? That means if you are signing your contract today to buy your car today or your house today, and say the best deal you're getting after you've done shopping and everything, say you're getting it at a 13.5% interest rate, that's the linked interest rate they're giving you, right? That means if we wake up tomorrow and they tell us that the prime interest rate has gone up by 0.25%, it means the interest rate that you have is also going up by 0.25%. And then when they review it again in December, if they tell us that, okay, it's going up again by another 0.25%, it means your interest rate is also going up again by a further 0.25. So where does that leave you? When you signed today, you were on 13.5%. But if you wake up tomorrow and it goes up by 0.25%, it means as of tomorrow, your interest rate for whatever you purchased is 13.75. And if we wake up 2 months' time and they tell us it has gone up by a further 2.5, what does that mean for you? It means as of that day when they announce your interest rate is now 14%, because it keeps going up by the same amount that the prime goes up by, your interest rate will go up by. The benefit of a linked is if it drops, yours also drops. So if we wake up tomorrow and they say the prime has dropped by 0.25, it means as of tomorrow, if you signed at 13.5, as of tomorrow it will be 13.25. And if in 2 months time it drops again, what does that mean for you? Yours has dropped again to just 13%. So it moves with the movements of the prime. That's what they will always give you. So it's actually up to you. If you're comfortable with that, if you feel that I'm happy with surprises and everything, then you can go for that one. Most people do not get told this. They don't get educated with this. They just go for whatever interest rate they give them, and then they think they don't have a choice. But you do have a choice. You always need to ask them, what is the fixed? Because the bank will always give both. There will be a linked, it's called linked/variable, or a fixed. Fixed interest rate will mean that if you're signing today with the 13% or 13.5% for the duration of your contract, if you bought a house for the 20 years, the interest rate will remain that no matter what happens in the economy. And if you bought a car for the 6 years, for the next 6 years, your interest rate will remain the same. What does that mean for you? Your repayments will remain the same. no matter what happens in your life, your repayments will remain the same. But then how you just the downfall of this one is the downside of this one is, if the interest rate goes down, we wake up tomorrow, let's say you signed it at 13%, but you wake up tomorrow and the interest rate is now, they say it has gone down, the prime has gone down by 0.25, yours doesn't go down, it remains at the 13.5 that you signed. That's basically it. It will remain the same. Your monthly repayments will remain the same no matter what happens in the economy, no matter what the changes of the interest rate do not affect you. The reason why a lot of people get their houses repossessed, cars and everything, is because when they buy something, they buy it at a linked rate. And then as time goes on and then the rate changes and increases, the monthly repayment for those people start becoming too much that they can't afford them. And so what do? The bank will repossess it from you. That's why the bank will always just inform you about the linked, because they know they win with the linked. People always lose out because they will repossess people's things, because when your interest rate goes up, your monthly repayments go up. So whatever you are paying this month will be different to what you're paying next month. If it changes even by 0.25%, it changes. But if it carries on changing, look at this, in 2020 in COVID it was 7.7%, around 7-8%, and today we're sitting at 11.75%. So you do the math, but basically that's what it is. You should always ask for the fix. It's never too different. The fix will be slightly higher because you it's like there's no risk to it on your side. So I suggest, I'm not a financial advisor, I am not certified in any form, but I suggest, and I feel like the safe one, the best one is the fixed interest rate. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.